welcome again to another episode of This Week in Crap. Ziz. First up, what's his deal? He's dead.
Apparently he's dead.
That's
his deal. What's his deal? He's dead.
Well, yeah, that's all he's got going for him anymore.
Apparently he has ascended to the heavens and raised to the top of Mount Olympus, where he lives with Zeus and Hercules.
Yes.
And
Really?
flexes into eternity.
Yeah. He spots Hercules because he can't quite keep up with Ziz. Anyway, I really don't care. At all.
I care. Yes, did you see the news report actually about that?
No, I saw it, but I was like, I'm not going to read this.
They put a news report and they put one of his YouTube videos in there, and they just chose the most stupid part out of any of his YouTube videos they could and said, let's show this to everybody.
What was it?
It was just him swearing a lot, and so most of it was just beeping sounds, just you beep 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 beep, and then he was putting on like trance music, techno music, and it's just him going like that, and that was it. That was the whole
Look
thing.
what you've done. You just made like a minor earthquake and
I've
wrecked
just-
out my shelves.
Oh, the power of Ziz is coming through me.
Moving on. New members. Two of whom are Keziah's friends, I believe. No, actually, they're the
Two of whom, which are the only two which
Yes.
are Keziah's friends, because he's the only one that has friends,
Yes, so DPS and Mango Slice. But we don't care about DPS.
because he's male.
Because he's male and he's only made like 10 posts. But Heather, who's made 13 posts, she's something else.
Yeah, she has tits.
That's the main difference. I actually can't think of anything else to say about her. I don't really know.
She should
I've seen the
post
back of her head.
pictures. She should post pictures.
Yeah. She should post pictures because I've only seen the back of her head when we're on webcam. I mean, Keziah.
Yeah, you're
At
on
night.
webcam at night alone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
I
happens.
know what's going on. Don't worry.
And without further ado, let's move right on to everybody's favourite section.
Awards.
Awards.
I knew it! I knew it was awards. I was going to say it was the news, which is the only other section we have. But then I thought, no,
We've
I'm
just
pretty
done
sure it's
news.
awards. I think it
So-
might be awards.
Okay. So, as it always is, worst post is up first. This one was tough,
Yeah.
but we decided that it was a tie between a few different posts. Well, actually, it was a lot of posts because it was every post that Defiled has made since he's gotten that god awful sig. Like honestly, I've put that on ad block. She's a nice
Muffin
gal
tops.
and everything, but I don't want to see that picture all the time.
She's a nice girl. On the inside.
Yes. Moving on.
That was terrible. That was a terrible thing to say.
Yes.
That was just a slightly nicer way of saying that I think she's ugly.
Mm.
Melon Queen, if you watch this, I think you're ugly.
Oh come on.
But she doesn't watch this, so it's okay.
She might.
Well, then I would feel bad. Not really. I wouldn't feel bad.
Okay. And now let's move on to worst thread.
Now, this was a hard choice for both of us, being that Plasmic was away, not making very many threads, so we didn't really have that much to choose from in the way of really shitty Plasmic threads as we usually do.
Mm.
So, what did we end up selecting?
We ended up choosing Rate My Pants by
That's right.
Ghost. I think it being a video was wholly unnecessary. I mean, like, we saw, like, it's like him going, "Ooh, what do you think of my pants? What do you think of my pants?" And, like, you can literally only see down to here.
His shot was about as good as your shot just then. Or you
Yeah,
see
well, that's
was
what I was doing.
the
the
crotch.
comparison then.
You can see his crotch. But now that we're on that, you know what I think Crap should do now? We should both stand up and Crap should rate our pants.
Okay.
Or more realistically, rate our crotch area, which is all you can really see.
Oh, look at this.
Like rate my ass, and yeah, rate that crap. Yeah. You look like a spastic.
I'm going off the entire leg area. And now let's move on to best post. There are two contenders for this one this week, but we believe that the post that won it would be Garamaya's post in the
Brilliant.
Ziz is Dead
Brilliant
thread,
thread.
and it was a satire on the whole the commonly used story about Jesus walking down the beach through the lifetime of blah 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 blah.
Yeah, because the Jesus story is, when he gets to the point where he notices there's only one set of footprints.
That was when he was carrying him.
No, that's because sand people walk in single file. They're easily startled, but they'll come back in numbers.
Very good. Yeah, so good work, Aramaya. And we thought this wasn't the next post, which is the runner-up.
You
Was
totally didn't even ask for my opinion on that post.
yeah, you just gave your okay.
No, that was bullshit. Had nothing to do with the post.
Okay. What did
Should
you
I-
think about that post, Ricky?
I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say about that post. Just moving on to the next one.
Okay. And the runner-up post is a very witty comeback made by Janguro, because that Own Daddy, in his usual stylings, said something would suck dick. I believe it was the new CS.
Yeah, his usual opinion about anything. Obviously, it's
Yeah.
going to be shit.
And it's like the stereotypical Own Daddy remark, and then Janguro just came in and was all like, well, it would only be the second thing in this thread to suck dick.
Bam!
Shut down.
That was brilliant. Good
Yeah.
call.
Good call by Jang.
But I think while we're on that topic, I do think we should just mention that any time Own Daddy does show his opinion on any subject, I always automatically just take the opposite stance because I know that he will just hate on everything.
Yeah, especially if you've like never heard of it.
Yeah,
The thing before.
if he ever shows an opinion on something that I haven't heard of or seen yet, I know if he says it's bad, I should watch it.
Ooh, the big, the bad.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Ooh, it sucks. Sure, Taxi Driver sucks.
Oh, they should talk more. They should just have dialogue rather than fantastic
Very
film,
tense.
tense moments and scenes and well done scenes. No, they should just talk instead. No. Everyone, turn around. Now look, everyone, all the viewers at home, turn around.
Turn around. We are about to do some magic.
Watch. So it's,
What is this?
oh,
Where did that come
where did this come from?
It just came out of nothing.
Look at that, an award.
And it just so
The best-
happens to be for best thread. So now that we've got that out of the way, the best thread was tough to choose, but I think like ultimately we decided on a thread that had some good discussion and was just enriched my life.
I think unlike the Best Post Awards, which were hilarious, this was more just good discussion.
Good discussion. Didn't have to be hilarious. In fact, it wasn't at all.
Yeah, it wasn't. There was no comedy. It was just a good talk about the subject, which I think everyone enjoyed, at least communicating about, and everyone had their own opinions on.
It was nice. Anyway, it was the esports thread, and that was posted by Ghost, I believe.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was.
So,
Just
congratulations, Ghost, and congratulations anyone who posted in that thread.
Yes. And if
It's
you
only
haven't,
quite short.
if you haven't seen that thread yet, jump in there. I'm curious to see what other people's opinions are of that.
Mm.
We talked about it before, but we haven't. Have you posted in there yet?
No, I haven't.
I haven't either, but we will. I will. I'll get around to it. But we discussed it before.
Mm. And yeah, so Ghost, come and get your award. Don't do anything hasty in the plane on your way over.
We'll be here waiting, Ghost.
Mm.
I challenge you to a head kicking competition when you come.
So this week in crap overall, how'd you find it? Well, not really this week,
It was
just
like this
month.
month in
Yeah.
crap since the last
Jinx.
episode.
Raw Genesis, Raw Genesis, Raw Genesis.
Yes!
Can't do a show about that.
Alright,
Talking.
I'm just going to sit here and not talk for the rest of the episode.
Overall opinions, go.
Last month, I noticed it did slow down a bit, but then I realised that was because Plasmic was on holidays for a bit, and that's the main
Mhm.
reason. I got a lot more into playing games for the last couple of weeks, so I
New
was...
PC.
Yeah, I built my new PC, so I was away from the forums more and more playing video games. But I was still trying to get in there, like at least check it out at least once a day, even if I wasn't posting, just to see what was going on and keeping up to date. And yeah, but overall I think it was pretty decent. Was a bit more quiet than usual, but there was a lot less shitty Plasmic threads, which is always a positive.
Yeah, completely reciprocated in every way. And yeah, even I was away a bit because I had uni and whatnot, and I like the influx of new members. A
Yes.
little community's growing, and everyone should try and not be faggots to them.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. And tier 2 trading beta, that was the entire point, but we didn't really get around to it.
Yeah, I should mention something about that. Hats. Aren't they great?
Instead of games, he could trade them in for a hat.
Yeah, I would like a new game. Here, have my hat and give me the game, please. Or vice versa.
Vice versa, definitely.
But
I'd be like, take my games! Give me hats!
give me hats, man! Give me hats!